right, guys, what it do? So, what I really want to quickly talk about is how I already knew. I got it confirmed. Let me reach these bad boys right here. Thank you very much. So, it really pissed me off when Spirit actually revealed to me what just happened. It just like all together confirmed what was going on. So, remember how I went to this job fair on Friday last week on April 26th, I believe, maybe a little uh, or April 25th, one of those days. Anyways, it was a Friday. I went there, Willow Creek Transit Center area. And this is why I don't work with the GED people because they're the ones who sent me there. It was like, by the way, we have this. They keep trying to get me to come to some sort of um, like they keep trying to invite me to these events just so they can gang stalk the fuck out of me. It already happened at PCC 42nd where they brought me to the fashion show just to put a Target bag there. I have it on video, and another dude recorded me and some other stuff was going on there. And I know I said, fuck that. I'm not going to no goddamn PCC because you guys are just bringing y'all bitch ass over there. You keep inviting me places, acting like it's to help me out, but you just come in that you invited me there to waste my time and fuck with me. That's all you doing. So and that's why I'm gonna call Gerardo and let him know I'm most likely not gonna do my GED there. And the only reason I have to do a GED is because the homeschool high school diploma I have, even though one organization accepted it, another organization didn't because it wasn't accredited. So unfortunately, I'm trying to beat that so that you know by going to back to school to get the high school diploma online, but it was like $800 through Penn Foster or $900 through Penn Foster. So I was gonna take the free route and do it through the GED, but these bitches, they keep trying to fuck with me at that stupid ass PCC. And anyways, PCC, the lady that helped me, she's the one who sent me out there to that job fair because my family coach, he's like, it's not that hard to get a job these days, I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I was polite to him on the phone, but I was like, nigga, you don't even know what the fuck I'm going through, so shut the fuck up. I think it's a Hispanic or a Caucasian dude. But anyways, I maintain professionalism there. And then the this guy Ricky Ullman, I mean Richard, he goes by Ricky. He's the one who invited me to come there, and so I was like, okay, this sounds good. But guess what? As soon as I went to he's the one who set the time up and everything, and said, oh, I'll he said be there at 11, and after you speak with me, he said specifically after I speak with him, then I will be talking to one of his other candidates. I mean, one of his other coworkers. So, anyways, at 11 o'clock. On the 30th, I went there. Next thing, I already was having a feeling by the way it went that I most likely they were going to be on some bullshit. Just like the other place, I think it was Express in Tualatin, and they happened to call me. They sent a message the same day, told them they have a job that I'll work there for 2 hours, but they'll pay me for four. And I was like, oh, there's something to that. Because one time he called me from Express Tualatin and said, oh, your name came up. It was just the way he said. I was like, my name came up, and he was like, we all enjoy you here at the office. I was like, why is he saying that? So they be saying stuff that just be like. I ain't never said that y'all didn't enjoy me at the office. So what are you guys doing? You're watching me in private or something? Because they like some other bullshit that happened when I went to the Sigma STEM job, and it was a family owned business and it was only 13 employees. And it's funny because today I'm gonna get to that. But anyway, really quick, Preston called me today. He said it has 12 or 13 employees at a job he wanted to send me to get an interview. That's how I know when they fucking with me because it's too consistent, the shit that they're doing. So that's why I'm being bold and putting the shit right here. It's not the full Opti Staffing company, but it's these bitches right here in Lake Oswego. So guess what? I went there 11 o'clock on April 30th. This bitch ass motherfucker was in there. It was her I met with. And then she said, well, he's not here today, so it's gonna be me. I hope that wasn't a surprise. And the way she said, I was like, girl, you know it was y'all did this shit on purpose. In my head, I was like, oh no, it's not. I was like, he told me that I'll be talking to multiples of you anyways. Like I'll be talking to all of you guys, or like after. But I didn't tell her what he said. But they already knew because he told me after I speak with him. He didn't say he wasn't gonna be there or anything, which he doesn't have to. But just the way that it went when I went there, it let me know what was up. And then on top of okay, and then I actually made a video yesterday talking about the individuals that were wearing a red and a blue jacket. It was the same jacket, and they kept walking around out there. And there was this what's that Toyota car, that little small ass little car that dudes be, that sports car. I gotta I have to figure out what the name of that car is. It's a small Toyota that looks kind of like a sports, not luxury, but like a sports car. It's a Toyota though, the newer ones. Damn, I used to know that car because the version that's a $200,000 bigger version of that car. I wanted that car, but I found out it was very more expensive. Anyways, it was one of those red cars that kept flying in the parking lot back and forth. I was like, what is that man doing? So I should have known when I saw that activity that they were doing gang stalking. And another thing is when I went to the interview, it was two men who gave me this real mean look, like they was mad as hell, like one of these white men, Caucasian European American men at the gas station down the street from my house. He just drove by me looking at me real angry for some reason. Like another guy walked in front of me and spit today, and I spit right back in front of him. And he just kept walking because, like, bitch, I ain't fucking with y'all. Y'all ain't putting me down, you MF and booty busting lodge brothers. So so the way that everything happened today, it lets me know they must be connected through some sort of lodge, and it is that lodge that's fucking with me. I wouldn't be surprised if it's the Scottish Rite because it kept coming out in my other cards. The little white ones, the index cards. So I just wanted to share this story so you guys can be putting together the pieces of the puzzle too. Because why would men, out of all people, why would it be some white man that's mad at me and I don't know who the hell they are? But when I saw him looking at me mean, but the two Caucasian American European women were very polite. It was one sitting at the desk. She was being fake nice with me. I could tell because she looked angry and envious at me at the same time. And she was wearing all black, dark black hair, black shirt. And not everybody who wear black is evil. It's just the energy that was carried with it though, with the clothing she was wearing. But she kept smiling, but her smile was fake. Like the muscles were weak in her face, but she was showing her teeth, and she just kept glaring at me. It didn't look like she was happy. And so, but I stayed polite with her because I already saw straight through her and within 2.2 seconds. So the other woman that came there, she was like, girl, you looking good, we need to take some pointers from you. So they were being crunk up in there playing some hood music and stuff. When I heard that, I was like, oh no, this gives me what's that, Kirby vacuum vibes. Because Simon Peritizadi is a gypsy dude that several people that I've met later after working for that dude know him, and he does not have a good reputation. I literally almost thought about taking a rock and busting that glass down and taking all them fucking vacuums out there and just throwing them out there, because he ripped me off big time when I sold I sold one vacuum to for $2,200 to a woman. Her last name is Kleinfelter. I won't say her first name, but she is in Beaverton, Oregon, a blonde woman. She was very polite. And another one I almost sold for 3,400, but her son talked her into it. And I don't blame. That's a good son. He's probably like, Mom, you're spending way too much money for a vacuum. But baby, I was selling the hell out them motherfuckers. And then another one, and then I sold another one for a good price, and then one to my parents for like 12 or $1,800. They gave all those vacuums I sold, and the one black nigga that was working with me, the bald headed black nigga at Simone Paritizadi's office in Gresham, but he have other offices now, and I know some of his people that work with him too that have different, well anyways, but I think he's the one who took the majority of the check and then gave me a cut. I only got $150 out of selling those vacuums, and it was in 1 week that I sold that shit, and they had tried to rip me off. So that's why when they said something about, oh, one of the jobs is a sales position over the phone, and I was like, I ain't trying to work with these motherfuckers out here in Oregon no more. Even God already let me know. He went from when I was watching life coach Chris on YouTube about, he was talking about the Matrix, and I got a download message after a little bit after watching that, something about come out from her, and her was the Matrix. So I needed to come out from working at these fucking 9 to 5 jobs and work for myself. God been trying to get me to do that for years ago, but the thing is, I didn't know my own family was in on trying to block my motherfucking ass, not receiving my mail, Dad. But that's all right. Y'all getting y'all karma, because I already forgave y'all for that. I still have love for you in my heart, but I just don't fuck with y'all, and that's the part that you can't comprehend. unless somehow I knew God changed your heart over and you learned from your wicked ways and you changed and I saw you progressively making changes. Then that's when, okay, yeah, y'all my family too. It ain't hard for me to give you more of a chance to us to bond together. It's gonna take some time, baby. I was gonna say years, but anyways, y'all. So I'm just letting y'all know because Preston, which is one of the dudes that walked out of the interview, she wanted to talk to them. She wanted me to talk to one of them, but the other dude, he all of a sudden got up and quickly left. He got up and quickly left all of a sudden out of the office, and sorry, my son. Um, and then the other dude left too. The one that was giving me this me mug. His face was solemn. He was looking at me like, "You fucking bitch." I was like, "Nigga, you don't even know. I'll take a knife in one quick second, and it'll be through your jaw. Shut the fuck up." But that's just not saying I'm gonna do that. I'm just saying that's how I felt at the time when people give me that look. I'm like, you think you're the only one that if you disgusted of me, just imagine how disgusted of you I am, bitch. This is equal motherfucking. Okay, let me not go to there. But yeah, y'all, it's understandable for somebody to be frustrated when you realize jobs are trying to be in on the shit. I'll take a cut, and then my lawyers are fucking with me too. That I already know because my Jen Evans at Metropolitan Public Defender's Office, she said that when she didn't show up, she didn't say shit. She didn't email me fucking nothing. And guess what? Maybe Caitlin did call me, but the people who's gang stalking me and hacking my phone blocked the call from coming through, so she can't call me because she said Caitlin kept trying to call me, but it wasn't coming through. Ain't none on my call log saying I got a call from Metropolitan Public Defender Office or nothing. So I know there was some type of BS was going on. But yeah, this I don't want to make this video too long, but anyways, Preston, the other dude that was supposed to be there, but that just suddenly randomly got up and got out of there quickly. He randomly called me back today while I was getting the laundry out the laundry room downstairs, and then he called me, and one of the main things he started saying was something about Target, and it didn't dawn on me until after the fact. And then it said something about he said he kept repeating about somebody who worked at Target for 8 years, and I was like, oh, and I didn't pay too much attention to it. I just kind of chuckled because it was Target of all places. But then when I was washing the dishes, making my son some brunch, then next thing you know, it dawned on me in my spirit like that was another clue right there. Like these people are fucking with you. They ain't finna help you get no job, not right now, no time soon. And bitch, you damn well best believe I ain't trying to hear y'all trying to call me with no damn job, cause you ain't. You ain't trying to do shit to help me, and I don't even trust to work with your motherfucking ass at this point. Why the fuck would I trust to work with y'all in Express Employment in Tualatin as well? Even the Beaverton one, they fucked up some shit with my taxes so that I couldn't get one of my tax documents, and they had took all my information and didn't call me back for any jobs. And then she was like, well, she made me sit there and fill out everything, and then said, well, we don't have anything right now. I'm like, you fucking bitch. It was a Hispanic asshole too. You know how they be with black women. Some of them, they have a real problem with black women for some motherfucking reason. But bitch, you a woman just like I am. Who the fuck give a fuck if we a different nationality, ho? The fuck wrong with you? Y'all trying, you see I'm trying to work for me and my son. I'm trying to take care of my kid. It's not like I'm just by myself, nigga. So yeah. So that's all I wanted to share with y'all. They doing this stupid shit. They trying to make it real hard for a nigga. If they want me to go to the bad side and do shit like they raggedy asses is all doing, but I ain't finna do it, nigga. I'm bigger and better than that. Fuck y'all.